at the full screen thing? Can you make sure this is going on, Shawnee? Can you poke? Thank you.
I think, yeah. I think.
Okay, race has started though, so even if it's on the small screen right now, you can still see they're just going to be renaming and doing the whole shenanigans of the beginning where you button mash and do the tutorial. So, what do we have for names this time? Dean, okay. I don't think Palmer renamed.
No.
Was that? Yeah, okay. He didn't. All right. So we can see that DonForgo is feeling confident. Due to rename, Professor Palmer maybe feeling a little bit more stressful about it.
Yeah. All right, so this is going to be vastly different to how both me and Sam played, because both Professor Palmer and DonForgo play drastically different than what we do.
Yes.
I don't know what happened. Also, I just want to touch slightly on game one. I don't play like that normally, so if you do follow me for that, do not expect that. That is something exactly. I did on a whim, and it paid off. I should have done that on the other two games, but oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, DonForgo is slow and steady. Is definitely the...
Yeah, you say that, but then again... he played against me and he decided to start playing extremely risky and go for it. And then I played against you, who's the same, play slowly, and then you book it. So yeah. I don't know what's happening here, but people are changing strategy, and as long as it works, I'm okay with it.
Although I did come across another small strategy and a little time save, is if you have a full inventory, you want to pick something up from your feet, and you're already holding something, you can give something to remove it from your inventory to your familiar.
Yes.
And I was doing that a couple times because it just saved me a couple turns.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to have the timer synced up here, so it's not freezing on Don's side. There you go.
Yeah, they're probably just resyncing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. It's worked. It's okay now. So, okay. What do we know about DonForgo and Professor Palmer? Care to start?
Okay, DonForgo is definitely incredibly knowledgeable about this game. He's helped us write the guides. He's helped us communicate with... Actually, he's the reason most people are actually in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
During his bookless runs, he kept plugging the Discord, and everybody found us through his streams when he was doing like an 18-hour bookless run. So he knows how to play this game inside and out. As for playstyle, he's not the fastest out of the group, but I'd probably say he's probably going to be more consistent than either Sam and I were, because he's definitely going to go for the levels. He's going to go for the HP.
Yes. So the bookless category, which he runs usually, is a little bit more lenient in time, but definitely is a work of endurance. So I don't know if it's going to be the playstyle that's going to go with it today, but he definitely know how to play slow and take its time and make sure everything's fall in order and the pieces fall where he wants them. So, yes. On Professor Palmer's side, though, Professor Palmer, as came into this tournament, we'll call it blind. So even though he has already played one match, and he's done actually a little bit of practice, like maybe 3 or 4 hours, all in all, the guy never knew about the game before. He joined because I asked him to, and we knew each other outside of the Azure Dream community, and he decided that he was going to check out to see if he could have fun with it. And actually, during his very few hours with the game, he became actually impressively good.
Yes, he actually... I died at floor... Was it 30?
Yeah,
floor 31. He got to floor 30 on like a couple hours of playing this game. Like, he got really good really quick.
Yes. So this guy is a sponge for information. Like, he's played so many games that he needed to learn the few base mechanics, and he might forget about a few of these. But generally, each and every time somebody told him something, he was absolutely applying it right away. And yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't know what else to say about this game other than honestly, this is a really, really nice category to race.
Yes.
No one in the right mind would willingly grind down any percent. That is a horrible thing to do. But if you race people with 80%, it becomes incredibly fun.
Yes, I agree.
So if you, it's like, oh man, I honestly can't tell you how many times when I was playing or trying to grind down my time before the new community started, on just how grumbly I was playing it.
Yeah, I get you. It was the same for me. Like, actually, I started this community because I was frustrated with it, and I wanted to at least share this frustration, that pain with the Darcis, which is another member of our community, and it just grew from that. So that was crazy.
Yeah, and oh man, I am so happy to actually sit on the other side of this and commentate now.
Yeah, I feel safer now.
Yeah, just a little bit backstory. Again, sorry if I'm a little bit not as enthusiastic as I was in previous commentating stuff. Not only did I just finish a match and then jump on for potentially 3 hours of commentary, I also handed in a final, and I did a final as well at university today. So I'm a little bit mentally drained.
Yes.
So
yeah, but you're going to be pretty good. Don't you worry.
Oh yeah, no, it's thankfully Fee is making me some tea, and I'm so gonna be needing that soon because I'm gonna be crashing right after this race is done.
So maybe there's few people that just came in, so we might want to go through what this is actually. So this is the Rock Me to the Top tournament for Azure Dream on PlayStation. And the game is like we said, randomly generated 4D floor dungeon where you need to go to the top. That's what you do. But generally you would go into increments, go out of the tower, build up your monster, build up your gear, get better. And at some point you might reach that floor 40. On the Rock Me to the Top tournament, we actually only have one go at it. So if you use an item to get out of the tower, or if you die, then your race is ended, and your score is the floor you were on. So if you die on floor 7, then your opponent needs to beat 7. If there is a tie, because this is still speed gaming, if there is a tie, it's going to be the first one on that floor which will win. As you might have seen on the first match of me versus Shawnee, we got both to floor 17, I think it was, but he got there first, so he won.
No, it was the first match was the floor 31, and you died 3 steps to the elevator.
Oh, was it that high? Damn.
Yeah, it was. Everyone was really, really shocked. We both got up there for the first run of the race.
So we both did do a tie and run the timer down. We are the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and
so like I said, there's actually a second rule, and the second rule is the 1 hour time limit. So that's why they have a timer on screen right now to just count the hour, just to make sure that we go away from player that would otherwise, me included, just farm each and every floor for experience up until I feel confident to go to the next floor. Well, this is speed gaming. We don't want to be too slow, and that's what we're going to get. So go as high as you can, one shot to do it, 1 hour time limit, and on a tie, the first there wins.
Oh, jeez. Why can't I have DonForgo's bookless %? He has a cursed blizzard and a bow sword, or a bow gun as well. That's literally 10,000 of the 31,000 that you need, basically.
Yes, and knowing DonForgo is gonna just stop doing the tournament, is gonna bookless.
Just start doing bookless. I think the game's taunting him a little bit here. So we can see Professor Palmer is going to floor 3.
Yes. First.
Yes. He's like the first 5 floors are really, really crucial.
Yes.
You need to find as much as you can, and sometimes you get small floors. Other times, 4 times in three games, you can find 4 1 floors.
I actually got 2, by the way.
Oh god! Well, why were there so many during our race?
I don't know. They were just saying during commentary how rare it is, and we got like 6 in our best of 3.
I had one after another.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And Don just asking if he can go bookless. No, man.
Absolutely not.
No. He should, but he can't.
But he can't.
Yeah, no. The bookless %, for anyone who's wondering, is basically you do 100% of the game except for the equivalent of the Pokedex, the little book that your sister has.
Yes.
And you have to date every girl, build every building, and clean the pool, build the fountain, fix the windmills, and get the blue collar.
Yes.
So it is quite a huge ordeal. Junkyard Dave and I actually pioneered the first run, thinking no one will ever run this thing.
Yeah.
And then we have Kenny the Brain, DonForgo, and all these other people running it. Dat Arsis. I plan to get back to it after I've done my university.
Oh, I think Professor Palmer has forgot a few of the basics, like looking at your mini-map when there's an height elevation difference to make sure that... And I think he forgot about that. He might think there's some shenanigans happening with the monster that you don't know about, because it's trying to play very safely, but...
yeah, it actually, the perspective makes it look like it's above him because he's floating. It's actually exactly to the left of him.
Yes, exactly.
So
So he doesn't want to lose CUNY. That's all right. He's going to pick it up, put it behind him, which is what you need to do there, and then he's going to fight. There he goes. Okay, so he saw it's on his side. Yes. All right. Good recovery there. Some perspective problem that even us get stuck with sometimes, and that's normal.
Yeah, so basically, the Ikari Warrior said that he has a high score, probably floor 6 or something in this game. What we're doing is not intended. The game wants you to die.
Oh yeah, by the way, Ikari Warrior, floor 6 is where it's get tough. Like, people will say, oh, I-20s, I-30s. No, the worst floor to me is still 7 to 9.
Yes,
so dying
absolutely.
on 6, because you don't have the time to get a good inventory by then. When I generally get to 30, well, sometimes I'm dry, but most of the time I've stuck up to my inventory and I have something good now. When I get to floor 6, it's generally the roughest floors, and the monsters are pretty hard at that point, so... That seems like a fair number of floors to die to.
Actually, when we initially came up with this tournament and the rules, we figured out that basically there's 3 things that's going to kill you.
U-boats.
1, exactly. 2, blooms, and 3, bad RNG. And U-boats and blooms are on basically the same floors.
And it's interesting you say that, and I actually exactly agree with your statement. But we've said the 3 worst things in the tower. And none of these were the Krakens. Even though everybody agrees this is the worst monster in the game, its placement in the tower, the fact it's only on 3 floors, which you can generally run away from, makes it so, even though it's the very worst monster, it's dodgeable. U-boats, not so much. Oh, and we have our first problematic thing where our friend Palmer here has been hit with, he's been hit with a warp trap, and he's far from his pet. And it might not be dangerous for him right now. The monsters aren't dangerous enough, but he's not gonna remember to change AI. Or is he?
Oh, he might be.
He? No, it's not 2. It's 4. Oh, no, 2.
Oh, dear. 2. Actually, 2 would make him walk away, but if it's stuck in a corner or something.
Oh, and he knows he's in the same room because he sees the damage number.
It just died. That's
Yeah. I think on the lower floor you want to make CUNY fight back.
Yeah, but the only thing that really can kill him is a flame at that point, because 20 HP is hard to do.
Or a bunch of monsters.
Yeah, so...
which will happen.
And it looks like Palmer has a nice collection of copper swords as well. He says, is he going to use a little warp trap? No, he's not? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, one of the nicest things you can do, if you see a used warp trap, one that hasn't, screwed you over and sent your familiar or you to the other side of the tower, tower floor, if you pick up your familiar and use it yourself, you can actually teleport with your familiar to another room.
Yes.
And that's something that a lot of runners aren't really aware of. No, he's not stuck without a pet for the rest of the race. He can find an egg and hatch at the tower. He can find a restore scroll and revive Queenie.
Yes.
Again, apologies.
DonForgo with the earthquake strat.
Yeah, he's level 5 on floor 4. He's definitely playing his traditional way of get as much experience as possible.
Exactly. He's coming back to what he knows, and that's nice.
Oh, slam trap though. But yeah, so the restore scroll is definitely something that you absolutely need. I think actually you found a couple during your run when you clearly didn't need it.
Yeah, absolutely. I used one, but then again, it did not do great to me.
Yeah.
But then again, I had another monster in case CUNY died, but I prefer to add CUNY again. But I never used it after that.
Ooh, a life shield +1. That's 6 defense. That's gonna go far.
Oh.
And the
warp trap again, but he's not far, so he can tell CUNY not to move with AI 1.
Yes, he can.
Oh,
or
AI,
no,
AI
don't go 4. Ooh, don't
but
do
he goes
that.
4. Okay, that's dangerous, but because AI 4 will make your pet move around, and if he fights enemy, he will defend himself. So that's better than the 3 is on.
Yeah, but the thing is, if he's grouped up on, he's not going to be able to do anything.
Exactly, and also right now, I think his familiar is going south. So actually, he's running after his monster, and since everything moves, he's never going to catch up. Yeah,
exactly. This is a tile-based game. It's like Lufia 2 and the Ancient Dungeon, stuff like that. When you move, the enemy moves.
Yes.
And although, yes, he does have quite a few levels under his belt. And
yeah. And so far, CUNY's winning, but if he dies...
But the thing is, every time he attacks, he's losing MP.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, he's getting ganged up. Okay,
oh, there he goes.
Right. How much HP? Oh, 18. He was pretty good.
He was pretty good.
But then 28 mana. Oh, that's really low.
That's what I mean. He's going to be using up his Peter Fruit really early.
Yeah, I get my... don't. Yeah, okay. I use my Peter Fruit on like floor 9 generally, so... And I'm at that MP level.
Yeah, I used it a couple times when I was like at 13. I was really trying to stretch how far I can push it, and that cursed Blizzard Sword is actually going to come back.
So these two runners are going to make it complicated for us. They both remove the floor count from their screen, so that's okay. We're going to keep an eye on it, but if chat wants to help there, it's definitely going to be useful.
Yes, and also
especially sorry.
No, I was gonna say we should also say as well is if chat has any questions at any time, ask them.
Oh, yeah.
We're more than happy to answer them because this is a terrific game, but it's confusing as everything.
Yeah, and I'm happy because chat would never go on and ask troll question. Like they're definitely gonna be super serious question about the game or about what the runners are doing.
Oh yeah,
so I'm confident we're gonna have we're gonna learn a lot. In
Twitch chat is great. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. It's like no one would ask, how does Sand feel dying 3 steps away from a victory? Like, that is a horrible question to ask.
Well, if he feels good enough to win the next 2 match and...
oh, there we go. Professor Palmer corrected it, so... Oh, there's that perspective screwing over Palmer again there, because you don't realize it. Like, there's actually a lot of weird stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, one high deliverable. Okay.
Oh, he's hidden everything.
Oh, good. He's going to have very little HP without realizing it. Then.
Yes, that's all right.
Actually, like he has a restore scroll and he hasn't used it.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't see him pick it up. Who's my favorite runner? Vanity, myself. No, actually, I am super proud of Full Featureitis. When this tournament started. She was on like a 5-year D-Rust to play this game, and if you've seen any of her matches, she's amazing. She's a lot safer than I am, but definitely like she has a whole different playstyle, especially when she slips a holy scroll underneath the monster every now and then.
Yes, oh, that is so beautiful. But then she came up with the Steel Sword strat, so who cares about what she did before, right?
Yeah, exactly. Who needs a life wand?
Exactly. I know it hasn't been asked to me, but I am definitely going to say that my favorite runner right now in this tournament is Captain Luigi. This guy has grown so much as a runner. I mean, he knew everything, like, before everything started. Yeah. But the changing from a challenge runs perspective to a speedrun perspective, it takes time, and it takes dedication, and you got to practice. And true, he has practiced, but he has changed his mentality from... 0 speed to very, very competitive speedrunner in a week.
Yeah. And actually, what we should actually specify as well is everyone in the tournament has improved leagues.
Oh, yeah. That's not even close. Yes.
Like, even Sand Knight and I, who are incredibly experienced in this game, we're doing things we would not do beforehand.
Yeah, and we're picking up strategies from other runners and left and right, and everybody's pretty much doing that. And even then, we still have very different and wildly different playstyles, but the strategy are starting to get integrated in our way of playing, and this is definitely making things more interesting. We do go on and get to higher floor because we use everything the game has to offer.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm actually really surprised. Okay, and that's what I should specify. Just because DonForgo is getting a lot of grinding done, does nothing when he gets to like floor 10. Because Griffins will still 2-shot him.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to get even worse the later you get into the tower. At some point, even if you grind like a madman, you're going to get in the 90s for your HP, which would probably be the top you're ever going to see the tournament setting. And Killer would hit for 70 while having a chance to crit for 100. Yeah. So that's just a one-shot. That's it. No matter what shield you have, no matter what, it doesn't care.
Can you figure out the audio? We're getting reports that there's no background audio.
Oh, I can check.
Yeah, while that's happening, I also want to specify as well is this is a loser bracket match. So the the loser now is going to be out of the tournament and they'll be progressing. I think we actually already know who the next opponent is. I think.
Sorry guys, I'm actually watching the restream and I thought I muted it, so that's why I was not I was not checking up audio. Everything should be working now.
Let's see here. The winner of this match will be versing Don Chad H. And
wow.
If anyone has like we have a document I made of all the matches in our Discord. It's pinned. So if you ever need more Azure Dreams content of the tournament matches, I am keeping track of them for everyone. And honestly, the Don Chad H and Baldwin match was amazing.
Oh, it was glorious.
Yeah.
But this whole week has been, like, delivering.
Yeah, it's been absolutely great. And I'm actually really, really surprised.
Yes. Every day people have said, this is the best match we've seen so far.
Yeah, and
everyone
just keeps topping it one after another, and I expect no less from our group because everyone is just learning so much.
Yes, and this is so crazy to see people get like close. Like the 3-step thing, I think was super good. Like final, even though I lost, I'm okay with it. It was super interesting for chat, and it was quite a good show. But this is crazy. I died 2 steps away from the elevator that would give me the win in a game where we cannot seed it. We don't get the same item. We don't fight against the same monster. Our floor layouts are different. We don't and still, it ended up at 3 squares away from victory for me.
You know what? I would the current tournament players. I would honestly put it down now. If we were to do an any percent run,
yes,
for the actual condition for winning, people would be able to pull it off now. People have learned so much about this game. Fee's gotten to like floor 35 as a PB. Pasama,
without the 1 hour limit, yes.
Yeah, it's like if we had 3 hours for an 80% run, I'm pretty sure at least there'd be a winner every single time. Everyone's been doing so well. And everyone's just learning so much. And honestly, if you were to spend the first hour just going in and out and getting a bunch of resources and then just booking up the tower for the last 2, that's a viable strategy. Like, I am so impressed with the quality of runners now.
Yes.
Like before, it was we had a couple like Dead Arsis, myself, DonForgo, and Captain Luigi were like the big 5.
Yes.
I don't know anymore at this point. Like everyone is so good and so talented that if we were to go for any percent runs, I'm pretty sure everyone would be able to finish it eventually, and that's amazing.
Absolutely. And yeah, guys in chat, I'm really happy you guys enjoy what you're watching. I've worked hard to make sure this tournament's rule set keeps it always interesting, so there's never a big downtime. Like, even when one player is dead in this setting, it just gets so, oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna catch up? That's so cool.
Yeah, okay.
And
do you want to cover that question? On how unfeasible that is, really?
Doing a race for the WR type event after a tournament. Oh, for WR for any percent?
Oh yeah, how hard would that be to beat?
Well, no. The answer is no, my friend. Dolphin, I like you with all the love in the world, but there's no way I'm grinding that out.
No.
Just to give you an idea, we have a category which is called New Game Plus. And New Game Plus is any percent plus one giant difference. You choose the 5 items you want to bring into the tower. And even though your weapon cannot be tempered and your eggs have to be for level 1, this is still a huge improvement over the 5 items you get on floor 1 during any percent. So you can bring an egg, you can bring a super weapon like the Sword of Your Father.
You start off with 2 colors is a huge thing as well. You can
do
a fusion, you can do a metal, and start.
For the longest of time, until Baldwin came in and destroyed everything. But before that, that category, the world record, was slower than any percent. Because Darcis completely destroyed any percent for quite a long time. And we're gonna have to get much better than we are.
Oh yeah.
Until we see it change.
Yeah, or for whatever category. Honestly, I would love to have a New Game Plus category.
Yes. Oh, there's gonna be more of this game. Don't you worry, guys.
Yeah,
Definitely. As soon as this thing is finished, there's something cooking at the back of my head, and I'm gonna talk with community to see what's more interesting. But this is gonna be the Azure Dream year. Don't you worry, guys. We're working really hard on this, but we're gonna deliver a lot of content.
Yeah, and honestly, again, our Discord, we're always welcoming new members.
Yes.
A lot of new members, truthfully. But when it comes down to it, though, it's like everyone is like there's either casual fan, speedrunning, or even challenge runs. We have those as well. Like,
yes,
I myself am going to be doing a picket-based run. I'm still to work out the rules on that one. Plus, I will actually join a Dead Artist eventually when we have a chance for a 100% run. And I'd love to have other people join us.
And I see people talking about a bookless tournament at some point. We're definitely going to make that. I see some kappas in there, but no, seriously, this category has been so popular. It might not be my jam personally, but I love watching it. And I know we have enough talented runner to try it out, so why not?
A picket-only tourney, yeah. I love having a plump that can attack twice.
Okay, no, Dick Rebutal, I'm sorry, but you're fired. Oh, I see a steel sword, so definitely steel sword strat. No? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there goes Queenie walking away now. He threw him too far. He doesn't realize that. He's gonna, Queenie's not in
I don't think he's gonna realize that, yeah. But jokes apart, we are starting to see floor 7, floor 6. This is where things get rough. And DonForgo is at 3 HP.
Yeah, like I said, the grinding will not help him.
Yeah.
It has, like, again, both these runners are taking their time. But when it comes down to it, like, honestly, I would probably put Palmer in a better position. He's not as strong. He has better equipment overall. Although the sheer amount of plump is swarming him right now is a thing.
Okay, right now, Dick, your name is definitely fitting, so good job there. You got me.
Good job, Richard.
Yes, exactly, Richard.
Oh, I didn't realize that as well. DonForgo hit a rust trap, so he's currently at a -2 cursed blizzard sword.
Yes,
that is
because even though you
cannot,
you cannot improve the attack power on a curse weapon, but it still can decrease though.
I know he's trying to go for levels. He should just leave, or he should switch to AI1, try to get that little bit extra damage, and leave for damage sponge. Because
DonForgo is really risking it out.
Yeah.
And I hope it pays off, but right now he seems to be in quite a predicament. He's got a very good inventory, but yeah.
And Palmer is currently chasing down Queenie.
Yes, but at least he's found it. And I hope it's not gonna die. How much HP does it have? Probably very close.
Oh, the balloon's. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say the balloon's close to dying, so I think that'd be okay.
But he needs to pick it up and put it behind him because that maneuver's gonna finish the job. I said 29 max HP, but I haven't seen the number of HP it still has.
Is he gonna go for medicinal, or gonna go for fire, or what's he doing?
He's got a lot of swords, and I know he's one of the. Oh, he survived.
Oh, it's a clone. It's a clone.
Oh, it's a clone. Oh. And he probably knew about it, so that's all right. He got us in a...
At 15 HP, it would have survived anyway, so...
Oh, okay, great. Oh, man, I was stressed.
Yeah, oh,
got
man.
Me for a spin, yeah. So,
well, honestly, this is what DonForgo is actually known for doing races. I'm curious what the oops means when it comes up. Okay.
So yeah,
he might have to.
Oh, Palumpa give probably still have his Palumpa egg, right?
I hope he does. That's 50 MP. Plumpa, we normally use it for fusion if we can do that.
Oh yeah, he still has it. Yeah.
No, you don't throw it.
Oh
no,
oh, that is not a good thing to do.
Oh
so that's
no!
probably where the oops is
I think that's the oops he was talking about. Oh no!
Oh yes!
Yes, oh no, oh dear, oh my.
All the hoes.
Yeah.
Damn,
oh
okay.
Keep the train going. Yeah, okay, so the thing is, what you can do to recover his MP is you can use herbs on him. You can give him random fruits that... fruits will give him 3. It's not much, but with the mixture magic only taking up a third of an MP, it does help a lot.
It's a half, but yes.
Oh, and he had the diamond shield right after.
Oh, at least.
So
Okay, and it's not cursed, so that's great.
Yeah, he's still looking for that uncurse. Because the thing is, if he gets to the Griffin floors, I honestly beg him on getting sniped a lot. Because when there's only one target, oh man, those Griffins love taking that.
Yes, so the difference now is a restore scroll would recover him from being dead, but now only a Pita will recover it. So Pita are less rare than restore scroll though, so that might be better for him. You could find something like akin to a big Pita or a water crystal, but yeah.
Yep. This time, instead of Queenie carrying you, he's gonna have to carry Queenie.
Yes.
Oh man, this is. I think Palmer's doing good for MP because with.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a clone. Yeah, it's a clone.
I don't think he's used Pita Fruit yet, so that's cool.
Oh, there's an egg
and
coming
here's
up.
another egg.
Oh.
I think you want to feed it.
Yeah, no, whatever it is, you have to get Queenie back now.
Yes.
Because Queenie is, again, much as I hate him, yeah, you need him for like the first probably 17 floors guaranteed. If you were to have a different monster after that, it'd probably be more ideal.
But yeah, then again, unless you get a really good egg, you're still going to use Queenie.
Yeah, no,
and by very good, I'm talking like block Arachne.
Yeah, no, this is why Palmer's...
again.
Yeah, Palmer rushing through things. He's getting a lot of experience. He's already level 6 on floor 6.
Yes.
He's doing well, but...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go. You say first, don't worry.
No, I was just going to say, can we talk about the fact that he's definitely in control, and this is not what we've seen last time.
He zoomed in. There we go.
Yeah, that's not what we've seen last time with him, where he was definitely at the mercy of the tower. Time is in control. And even though he had a rocky start, might have been a little bit of rust there, he's gone back right into it, and he's not dying, he's not close to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for someone who learned really recently, this is impressive.
Oh, yeah. No, and like Ikari said before, floor 6 is honestly probably where most people die. Like, it's definitely not a given. I think he has a fire sword, so he's getting the fire boost from the mixture magic as well, right?
Which is my new favorite weapon, definitely. I don't think it's better than Scarlet, but this is in my top 3.
No, I think I'd go Scarlet first and then fire right after.
No, I'd still go with Life one, even though Full Feederite is not going to be happy about that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's... Although, if anyone was wondering, watch her match. It was amazing.
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, man, it was just so good. That was 4 Trainers versus Possum.
But yes, like you say, matching ones are really, really powerful. Ones in general gives you a 25% extra damage if you mix magic, so when Cuny casts his fire spell on your sword or your weapon. But also, if you have a matching one, you get an extra 25% on top of it. And this spell, each time Cuny levels up, the spell levels up also, and this is gonna get exponentially better. Like, on the first 10 level, it might not look better than Sword, or it might be just like around about the same, but this is gonna skyrocket to the 50 damage when Sword deals 10.
And you can see Palmer again paying attention to the heights, because he can now two-shot balloons, and most likely he'll go behind the cliff. Yeah, there you go, and he's gonna lure the balloon into the hole.
Yep, exactly. Oh,
and he jumped into the hole. Not quite. There's different controls. If you push triangle and circle, you will wait a turn.
Skip a turn, yes.
Queenie will move to where you set him behind him, and things go from there. And oh man. Also, actually, just to elaborate also on the book list categories, stuff like that. Basically, the first challenge of those is getting the 31k, which is why in my race I was so angry. Yeah, I was so angry at getting like 5 gold swords or 4 gold swords or whatever it was and a cursed thing. I'm like, come on. Because each one was sold for like 4,500.
Ooh, a pillar ball. So of all the fire-based spell, this is definitely the best.
Yep. For whatever reason. Or wait, no, or is Blaze better? I can't remember.
Oh, Blaze's Breath?
I think Blaze's Breath. So I think it might be better.
So it's second best, but still, then again,
really, that's gonna one-shot a lot of things.
Yes, up until very far.
Yeah.
Even though those spells are based on your level, so when you're lagging behind in terms of level, this is not really powerful. But right now, these guys are at least equal to the floor they're on, so this is a really good snipe. And that balloon's off.
Yep. That's probably gonna confuse Palmer. I don't think he's seen the balloon ever do that.
Oh, he's recovering HP.
Oh, so that's what he's doing. Okay, I thought he was just waiting there with the.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah, the balloon will actually just run away. Basically, he's not gonna stick around.
Yes, and it doesn't disappear. It just teleports around the floor you're on, and it loses all its MP. So after teleporting, you might find it paralyzed.
Definitely wouldn't pick it. I would not use the seal wand. Also, the seal wand is actually the most useless of all of them. Even the oh, Queenie's a frog. Time to leave that sleeping balloon sleep.
Oh, and it's not sleeping anymore.
Oh no, and it has a height advantage.
Oh no! That's not gonna be good.
Ooh,
but that cutie cannot be controlled.
This.
Okay.
There we go. That's more controllable.
But then again, I think he just don't want to fight.
Yeah, the problem is Queenie likes to move after you've thrown him.
Yes.
That's why normally when to do that properly, you set him to AI 1 or something, so he'll stay away.
That's what he did. Good play there.
Yeah, no, definitely the right play, because doing 12 damage 3 times probably would easily kill Queenie at this point.
Yes.
I don't know what his HP total is at right now at level 7, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, it's coming over.
Yeah, he's got it. So you might see the difference in playstyle here. Well, we weren't playing the fastest we've seen. I was definitely playing as safe as I could. But,
he hasn't changed the AI back yet.
Yes. These guys are getting close to half the time, and they're only on floor 7 and 9, so... Like, I don't think these guys are aiming for 40. Definitely are aiming for... just beating their opponent.
Well, the thing is, again, Palmer is still... He's probably the newest player in our community, definitely, because he only picked the game up before the tournament started.
Yes.
But when it comes to Don, this is just his playstyle. Like, when he was doing the bookless percents, he would do this numerous attempts into the tower. So, like, this is just Don. And all the monsters in the world want to say hello. And he does have an acid rain ball, but he probably should lure up the... What's he doing with Queenie?
I don't know. Oh, he's in a tough spot, but at that point, you take the damage from...
You take the damage. You make sure the balloon doesn't go...
Oh,
there goes Queenie.
Yeah,
that's not a put down. That's a...
What does he have? Oh, acid rain, acid rain, acid rain. No, you do fire, you're probably gonna die. What is he gonna try? Oh, I think acid rain is the... Okay.
Has he ever used an acid rain ball?
I don't think so.
I think he might think it only affects one thing.
And he's gonna recover HP. Does he have... Oh yeah, medicinal.
He does have the medicinal herb. He's doing good on that.
So rocking the medicinal herb here to help him tank as much as it can. So you want to move diagonally up left?
Yeah, and you definitely want to reduce the hits. Oh, this is where he's going to figure out what it does.
Slam! There we go.
Yeah, no, you go up the elevator, and then Queenie will come back with you.
So Queenie doesn't die, yes. Yeah. So change AI to... What is he thinking right now? Alright. Oh, he's trying to explore floor 7. Oh.
Yeah, I would never willingly explore.
Maybe he doesn't know that. Oh, Queenie's there. Oh yeah, that's true. He just threw him away. That's not a warp trap or anything.
Yeah, no, he just hucked him across the...
Okay, so we know what he's doing. He's fine.
So this is where Don's going to have a little bit of issues now. Because he has a Blizzard Sword, which isn't going to be able to kill the Griffins.
Yes.
And even though he is level 9, that's not going to guarantee him anything, because he is bulky, and he does have a Diamond Shield, but Rise will still do like 26. That's still half his HP right now. Like, it is obscenely strong.
Yes.
Those stupid Griffins.
But he's got the good gear, though. It's going to be okay, I think.
See, this is still why I would still bank on,
Ooh,
yeah, there's that.
Scary, but that's alright. Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure, it does give good against, it does do good damage against Griffin. I will give you that. The problem is, if he 3-shots the Dreamins,
yeah, he's gonna 3-shot the Griffins, yeah.
Oh, 2-shot now, okay. That's a little bit better. Because the thing is, once he gets again to like, if a clown comes up against him, he's not going to be able to do much damage to it.
Yes.
Like, even with the mixture magic, it's going to be hindering him farther than he would want. He's
And on
really,
these
really
four-
struggling for a different scroll, at least.
Yes, and these floors are your first chance at recovery after having bailed floor 7, 8, 9. So you want to explore them as much as you can. Like, you don't want to overstay and die, but as long as you feel confident, you want to explore them. And being in the scary position he's right now, yeah, you might not feel as confident and might want to get to a little bit closer and don't not get these items. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. So I think this is where the semi-inexperience comes from. Palmer just threw a Dreamin' away. With the Fire Sword and Mixture Magic, he would be able to easily two-shot that thing. So it's like they're actually the source of experience you want on these floors.
Yeah.
Volcanoes, the bow trolls, all those ones, they are horrendous.
Oh yes, absolutely. Okay, so only one floor difference, 41 minutes in. So that is pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're less than 20 minutes now. Again, Palmer is probably the better spot when it comes to...
well, they both have great items, so I don't know. Oh, then again...
Okay, yeah, I think he's throwing Quiddy like that. He's going to give us a hard... You don't know what you're throwing him into.
I was gonna say it's alright, but it's not. There's a clown behind him.
Yeah.
But he's got the gear to destroy clowns. You just don't want to see that low down.
Honestly, I would love to have his equipment during my run. I got stuck with like 20 floors again.
Yeah.
Everyone praised the wood shield. That's obviously the best shield in the game for some reason.
I think he's okay to fight it, though. He doesn't need an item.
Oh,
He was
no,
debating it.
He can easily two-shot.
Oh, don't get low down, please.
No,
this is
he's going down.
heartbreaking. Yeah, he's gonna recover to level 7, but it's gonna be at the minimal fee, so... And he was already behind in term of experience, so...
We see DonForgo taking a nap by the elevator.
Yeah, just to put things in perspective, world record for any percent, so getting to floor 40 is 39 minutes. So they're already 3 minutes slower than world record for 30 more floors.
Yeah, grinding down a time to try to beat that. Like, actually, I did come close on one run, but I did not have the luck in the end of it. And I actually ended up dying on floor 39.
Yes, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, they're playing their game, and I don't know streams, but if your opponent is not booking it, then there's no reason you do. Well, it might be a strategy, but you don't need to. Become more confident, build your inventory, get some level up, and as long as you're not like losing in terms of 7 floor difference or 8 floor difference, that's all right.
Like
just
like
play your
how
game.
our game 2 went to parity. I did not realize you were that far ahead during that. I thought I was actually a little bit closer to you.
Oh, we were like 5 floors difference, but at some point when you started to book it, I was booking it also. So each time you got...
Palmer gets an egg.
Ooh. That is sexy.
Yeah, I... Honestly, okay, eggs have a +3, -3 we theorize.
Well, depending on what we said during commentary, Kane, a 4-hour match, Kane said he's found a Palumpa on floor 1, which would imply 4 floor differences, and we've got an egg on the other side.
True.
But I don't know, still needs to be tested, but yeah.
Or soft locking, yeah, that's also very true. This game is wonderful in its programming.
Yeah, that sometimes happen. Or just like do the soft locking where you throw him Ulim fruit at the night for Maniva.
Yeah, and it takes I think 48 seconds to a minute to correct itself.
Yes, and then after that you just like transformed it back into Maniva, but it's not out.
Yeah, it has a chance of staying out of it though, because during Dadarus's run. yeah, exactly. The reference of alcohol. Actually, speaking of, I don't know what it actually was in the Japanese version, but Ko gets passed out by drinking cola. Because he's only ever used to drinking pure fruit juice and all this other stuff. So I don't know if they had an underage drinking joke in the Japanese version.
Probably.
If so, I would be very surprised, because that's definitely not smiled upon there. Looks like this floor that Don's on is just not, anything fun.
Yeah, he doesn't want to cooperate.
And
there you go. And there it doesn't want to cooperate. And this is where you see where damage become a problem. This guy's got a diamond shield, which is by far the best shield there is. And we see an egg bomb on the other side. That's great.
Good job, Palmer. That's exactly how you get rid of those things.
Yes, exactly.
Like,
but like I said,
especially with his HP value.
Oh yeah, I agree. He couldn't fight that dude.
Okay. I thought he was going to use a wind crystal for some.
Oh no, I told him, like, when I tried to help him practice wind crystal, you see that, you throw that away.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because that makes you forfeit. Actually, I think I'm the only one to actually use wind. Because after I won,
Oh yeah, you came back home, yeah.
Yeah, I confused Queenie, blinded him, paralyzed him, and then shot him with the spell ball, killing him.
Yes.
And then I left.
Mirror Shield is definitely a good one. If I find one, I do pick it up.
Oh, I immediately pick it up. Like, I don't care if it's cursed.
But I don't equip it, though. I keep it to... I will equip it maybe on floor 30 or something. Like, when I start seeing those low blind and low binds from blocks and unicorns, and maybe, of course, to get... not get sniped by dragons. But other than that, definitely diamond all the way in tournament settings. In casual playthrough, that's a different story.
I was still RP Mirror.
Better.
Like, I've been sniped by so many dragons and griffins and stuff like that.
But like I said, I would equip that shield once I'm with dragons, but not before. On these four, you can still tank it, and while you can, you definitely want to have a diamond shield, not a mirror. But if I find one, I keep it in my inventory, and when it becomes a problem, I equip it. You don't lose a turn by equipping or changing equipment anyway, so you can do it on the spot.
It's like Don did find a mirror shield that we were talking about. And he is in perfect range of a...
See, this is where you would give Queenie item that you don't want.
Yes.
And then you can put it in your inventory, then deal with the griffin afterwards. Because, again, mirror is this
so crucial to me.
Yes.
Because having it's about 75% chance of reflecting a spell or something, would you say?
Oh yeah, it's super high.
Ooh, Palmer versus a Kraken.
Oh
Even
yeah.
with the pillar, I don't think they'll kill it. I think he's gonna die. Yeah. So yeah, all Don needs to do is get to floor 13. Palmer died on floor 12.
And he saw elevator. I mean, if he's watching his opponent, he can just book it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is... I think Don doesn't have audio for his stream, actually.
No, he doesn't.
So yeah, we'll keep
the problem. Alright, so what is...
I think actually Don did actually get... Yeah, your audio is not playing. But yeah, just get to floor 13. We'll call you the winner. You're level 11 on floor 12. I think you should be able to muscle your way through. Yeah, Palmer, that's a Kraken.
Yes.
That's the little squiddy things that no one messes around with.
Yeah, it's so strong as a monster that by the time we get on floor, it can spawn. We book it. And it spawns from 12 to 15, so... 12, well, they are kind of a low rate, so sometimes we risk it. But as soon as we see one, we just go the other way, or use an item to one-shot it, like a hooling fruit you see there.
Yeah.
But other than that, you never mess with the man. It's gonna wreck your day.
Yeah, or the other thing you can do, which kind of helps, is turning Queenie into wind. Having the...
Oh, but even there...
Yeah, it's... Yeah, the Acid Rain is so good. But the thing is, you have to be careful of those, because there's only one charge to find. So it looks like we're going round 2. He got on the elevator.
Okay, he's got it. All right. Excellent. So we'll give a chance for the runners. That Shawnee, if you want to do countdown with them.
Yeah, absolutely. I will do that in a second.
Ruling fruit you see there.
Yeah.
But other than that, you never mess with
It looks like he's picking up Discord audio.
Yes, that's what I've seen. We're going to change back to Professor Palmer. So once,
so just as a heads up. So we'll be sitting with Palmer's audio for these races because he's clearly watching the stream.
So we're going to do again the actual setup and everything. We're going to do the actual game. So if you guys got any questions about the game or about the community, feel free to ask. We're definitely going to have 6 minutes to kill, and we're going to need your help to get through that. So
yes,
can't wait to see what you guys bring to the table here. Again, I can just maybe refresh what this is. Rock Me to the Top tournament, where you're going to try to get as high as you can in one go. You have a 1 hour time limit. If there is a tie, then the first to get there wins. Other than that, you just want to try and survive, and you cannot leave the tower, nor buy item, nor can you do it by using a wind crystal. And if you die either of these 3 things, then the run is done.
Yeah, and actually, Full Feature has said that it is rare. I have not, since doing this community, no one has found one. The New Game Plus rule does say you can bring in an Acid Rain Ball with 2 charges. That might change if no one can actually confirm it on their files. I have still yet to actually seen.
Yeah,
exactly.
I've played all the time. I've never seen 2 either, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so are we gonna see Arena?
Oh, you accidentally marked winner.
Oh yeah, it's removed. It should be. Is it not?
Okay. It's
there we go.
Stream,
there we go.
Yeah, that's how probability works.
It will recover itself. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of doing statistics, I can honestly say no. That's not how the law works for chances. If nothing else, my university course has taught me nope. Oh, I only have 2 more finals. So close. So let's see what else the chat said. What's a Holy Sword? Holy Sword is just a really strong sword.
Yes.
It doesn't really do much otherwise. It doesn't power up any elements. It rusts annoyingly, but it sells for 10,000.
Yeah, there's a few swords that's gonna hit for 5 damage. So there's the sword, the live sword, and I think that's it. But it gives you like 4 sword that caps at 5 damage. The only sword actually starts at 7. So it's 2 more damage, but sadly, swords can rust. And the difference of 2 damage there is not that big in the long run. So Holy Sword is super impressive and rare, but it's sadly not really good in the long run. So if you play casually, you don't want to. Even if you find a Holy Sword, might not be the weapon of choice there.
Yeah, and yeah, it's not as good as 5 gold swords. That's true. I can confirm.
Yes.
Actually, to be fair, if they're all not cursed, that's actually better. Because again, you want 31,000 gold for the bookless run. Yes. If each one happened to be cursed on some miraculous level.
Yeah.
Like I would have like 25,000 of the 31. And
with
then I would honestly
items.
I would honestly save like an hour and 20 on everyone else for funds because it takes us like 4 or 5 trips to get that much money. So I would love for that to be a bookless run, but no.
Of course not.
Yeah.
That's as if you would make like a challenge run where only 2 items cannot be used. So some kind of a Nuzlocke, let's say. And the only 2 items you cannot use is Roche Fruit and a Restore Scroll because it would go against the rules of the challenge run. And you would find them on floor 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Fee asked, does cursed items reduce in value when sold? No. It actually, you times the price by 10. So if it sells for 500 initially. So yes. So it's...
Yeah, it goes times 5, and then it reduces by 10% per minus.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's 5 because the gold sword sells for 1,000,
and then it's 5,000 because times 5, and then minus 10% per minus 1. So because it's cursed, it's got 1 minus 1, so it's going to be 4,005.
Yeah. And because of that, if all those were cursed, I would have, at least in my inventory, that would have been 18,000.
Yes.
Which is dumb.
Which is really dumb, yes.
Yeah, the optimal run is grind out Dark Sword floor 2 and leave.
Yes.
If that were to happen, you cannot find a Roche Fruit on floor 1, but happenstance, you can find one on floor 2. At Dead Arsis for that one, he'll explain.
Yes. Yeah, the floor 1 is set the first time you go into the always hard game. Then it's always going to be these 5 items they're going to start with. If you play casually, the second time you're going to go into the tower, then the floor 1 is going to be randomized, or at least going to have randomized items.
Yeah.
So you could find a roche fruit on that floor. Yes, that's absolutely possible.
Yeah, actually, I do believe Captain Luigi found one before.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I was talking about.
Palmer changed the invisible walls to be pink. I did not notice that, and he will regret that.
Oh, we are all gonna regret that.
Because the thing is, if you can't see through the
invisible walls, yes.
Yeah.
You can still change it though, can you? Do you have access to options there? I don't think so.
No, it's options from the main menu. You can't change it in game.
Yeah, Mystic, it's absolutely first to the top. Well, it's not first to the. You have an hour to get as high as you can, and you deal with whatever the towers shoot at you, and you gotta get a better floor count than your opponent. So 1 hour time limit. If it's a tie, the first one to get the highest floor, the first one to get to the floor that is a tie wins, and that is it. You just gotta book it.
Yeah, and honestly, there's certain things.
This is gonna be painful.
Yeah.
You can still see through, but it's not gonna help.
Oh
much.
yeah, this is where you really don't want to be near the walls.
Yep.
So Palmer, congratulations! You're the first one to actually willingly do that.
Yes.
During my floor 3 run, or floor 4 run. It's not a death run.
This is not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's on match point. So not a match point, but he's 1 game away from being thrown out of the tournament. So he definitely wants to go out with a bang, and this is gonna be a pink bang.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, Axel Higgs asks, "What is this?" In the options, in the start of the game,
yes,
you can change the invisible wall color.
Yes.
That you normally see through. He clearly messed with it and turned it pink.
Yes.
But he turned it more than transparent. So
and the reason why,
the
reason why they're called invisible wall is to help you see, like, inside the rooms. And right now, it's not helping anything.
No, it is actually hard to look at, especially when you're looking through it at code. And I do believe this would actually add leg to the game.
It might. I haven't messed with it enough to know, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure
he's probably laughing his ass off. Like,
oh yeah, no, he's either regretting it immensely or laughing completely. Like, there's
probably a little bit of both.
Probably, it's just like you into Pickets, right? Professor Pink, yep.
Yes, Professor Pinkmore. Oh, this is gonna be a painful. It's gonna be hard to focus on left side here.
The right side, you
guys should.
Sorry, so hard to focus on the left. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh, the best strap ever! I'm so happy! Now we cannot see it anymore.
And oh no. His eyesight's been restored and our damages are...
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're gonna give half a game to Professor Palmer. I don't know if I can add just half a CUNY there, but he definitely deserves it. Damn, this is gonna be...
you know what?
Style point.
This is someone's challenge run incoming. You know that?
You know what?
This is someone's challenge run we have to challenge them for.
Oh, no. This is not becoming a thing.
Oh, no. This is an option, because if you can't see through the walls...
Yeah, it might be tough, though.
Yeah. Because people, again, you maneuver the camera, you try to take a peek inside the walls and stuff like that.
Yes.
Pink
walls.
I meant to ask, what did you name your Queenie and stuff during our races? I didn't actually see.
First race, my name was I Win and CUNY was You Lose. The second one, I called myself 3 Steps and I called CUNY Zach like I normally do. And the last one, I called myself Let's and my CUNY Do It.
Alright. Yeah, no, because I named myself...
A, the first game.
Yeah, just A, and then Metal Ape after my cousin Robo.
Yes.
And then that's A is the fastest name to do in that game.
Yes, okay.
The second one I did... Yeah.
What the heck is he doing?
No, don't interfere with the game feed.
But yeah, you DonForgo, don't interfere for real though.
Yeah. But yeah, it was the second one was Shawnee and Savato. Savato being my cat from.
Oh, okay.
What's it called? Fine. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, basically it was Savato from Monster Hunter Generation. My dumbest cat. He ruins runs, and he died in that run. So
yeah. So fitting. That was aptly called. So
yeah. And the third one was. Oh yes, it was not Ko as a name because it makes Guy and Wreath sound, or sorry,
yes.
Guy and Guy sound very dumb. What about Ko? No. What about not Ko? Absolutely. Again, this pink is really hard to look at. Like this.
Oh, it's actually hard not to look at, but
yeah, it's yeah the other
to look at though.
And yeah, so basically, and then I named him Queenie High Chat.
Oh yeah, I saw the eye chat. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of names. Oh, I spotted the elevator on Professor Palmer's screen. I wonder if he did as well.
But I don't think you want to get there. Like, you want to build inventory first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. The first 5 floors you definitely want to explore.
Yes. Oh, is he gonna book it? Oh, I hope not.
Well, if nothing else, he uncovers the rooms. He knows how to get back there afterward.
Yes. Okay, 12 damage is pretty close to one-shotting these trolls, so it's...
Okay, we can't stop that one, but don't mess with the game feed, Don. He decided that he's just going to remove the HP and floor thing entirely.
Yeah, sure, that's alright. Do what you feel like. With your game feed, just don't put things in there.
Yeah, also make sure you have a clear path to the elevator. More of a pink path, but either way.
Yeah, it's going to make it harder for us, but that is 100%... do as you feel free. Like, we don't want you to die because... There's that in your way that you didn't see a monster. We're gonna make it work.
Yeah. And Palmer's playing Pokemon Magenta. Not wrong there, not wrong.
Yes. Oh man, Pokemon Azure, Pokemon Magenta. I'm picking up Pokemon Azure any day of the week.
Yeah. I would love to see this game... Not so much get a remake. I would love to see this get put on the PlayStation Network so more people can play it.
Yes, that would be great.
But unfortunately, there's no anything during that. And that's really, really annoying. Donation wall for color, hide health bar, yeah.
Well, that worked.
I would hate doing a bookless run of seeing a pink wall for 8 hours as an estimate. That just saying.
Well, if it gives money to charity, it's worth it.
But this is the good taste versus bad taste for Final Fantasy VI, right?
Oh,
you have the Demon
that
Chocobo.
is interesting. Yeah, absolutely. So,
yeah.
Demon Magenta Wall? Yeah.
They also bank on, is it like, bright blue, bright pink, green, who knows? Right. Or just pink. I think pink is Chaos Drop.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The amount of content there was on the color version, because it came out later, there's way much more stuff in the Game Boy Color version in terms of monster variety and the floor counts. It's only 30 floors to the top of the tower instead of 40 in PS1. But then you have a 99 floor basement, and yeah.
And bosses, right?
And you have bosses.
Yeah, so...
Well, you have bosses in this game, too. Every encounter in this game is a fight. Which is not necessarily true in Game Boy Color.
No,
it starts easier, but then, yeah.
Yeah, we can't stress this enough. Osawump, that's right.
Absolutely.
Every enemy you fight in this game, Ko is weaker.
Yes.
There's no advantage. Unless you're doing mixture magic, there's no chance of you ever one-shotting or two-shotting anything.
Yes.
Especially once you hit floor 10, like if things start having like 60 health, you do like 10 at most against them. It's like, no. This game expects you to leave the tower, use red sands, use blue sands, build up like a plus 30 or 40 equipment.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. We don't like doing that for an 80%. That's slow, and that's honestly like 80 hours by the time you get equipment good enough to actually block things.
Yeah.
Like, on floor 30, we had 31 or 30 is when killers appear.
31.
Yeah, so they do roughly 68 to 72 damage.
Yes.
If you have a diamond shield, like as a base. If you have like a plus 30, they're still doing 40, and that's basically half your HP at that.
Yes,
So
I saw a casual playthrough. I think it was Clark Aileron that was playing it lately, and he was using a. It probably was a mirror shield, but like plus 73.
yeah,
And he got critted by an arachne from higher elevation, and he got hit for 1. So
Yeah.
you can become extremely powerful in this game. It's just really long, and you need to grind things out. And at some point, you're gonna get to floor 40 if you continue crushing your face in the wall.
yeah, and I think my best is a plus.
Oh, hey, Clark.
Yeah, speaking of, I think it's a plus 30, roughly around there. Also, I think Palmer's having a little bit problematic trying to figure out where monsters are with pink walls.
With the pink walls. Now I don't fault him for that though.
No, that's hard. It's hard to look through. And this would be a lot worse. I don't know what TV or whatever he's playing on, but there's gonna be a big difference between looking at the small screen and stuff like that, and having it possibly blown up in front of you as well. That would be horrible.
Oh, it might be that though.
It's like the 80s laser tag version of this game. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Espresso spelled with the X. You know, that kind of cool.
I haven't checked if DonForgo has checked his one.
I don't think he has. I don't think he... Don tends to use a lot of swords.
Yeah, I know. A disco remix? Huh. A disco remix of the main theme would be cool, though. It's probably the only version of this song they haven't made yet.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I can confirm that as well. Is having to not look at the walls and use his minimap is definitely going to help him.
Yeah, it's in ring now, but for game 3, if it gets there, he's gonna have much more map awareness, so that's definitely useful.
Ooh, what the heck room is he in?
Ooh, this is garbage!
He has a flame, a balloon, a cyclone, and 2 natural Manova. And a holy bell.
Oh, he's got a holy bell, though. Okay,
Lucky.
good play there, Palmer. Good
Yeah.
play. Okay.
Actually, speaking of, I did not realize a holy bell during my run actually would correct, or would push all the monsters theoretically out of a 1-room floor.
Okay, now he's in trouble, though. He stepped on a slow trap,
Oh
and
no.
I don't think he's realized that he's gonna get whacked to death.
Yeah, and the flame's immediately there.
Okay, a mild seed would cancel it, but then
It would-
again,
I would throw the Olim against the Manova. And
there's
that'll-
options there, but there are not definite solutions. Oh, this is risky. Fire doesn't one-shot. It is a... Oh, okay. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh.
Okay,
Okay,
Queen's
he's
taking
taking
some
the-
attacks. That's okay.
Yes,
and
yes. And a sled, man.
This was a naturally occurring monster den. This isn't a good music.
Oh, the double sled. Wow.
Yeah. I think this might be it.
Yeah.
He can use medicinal herb and try to wait out.
Well, it can absolutely Ulim the... Like, it's not as if the flame is gonna kill him. Oh.
No, but the...
At some point, it's gonna. Like, at the end of this round, the Maneva needs to not be...
Yeah. He needs to get rid of the other... Oh, it did the thing. It attacked the weakened Manova.
Okay.
I think he was going for it to attack the flame.
Oh, and he's eaten the Ulim. Oh, double
I think that's
sled.
Yeah.
One damage and one
there's
damage.
the second one. There we go.
Wow.
GG to DonForgo. I'm pretty sure he is on a higher floor. If not,
At least close to the elevator anyway.
yeah. I don't know where Don is, because Don's been taking his time doing his normal play style of just being slow.
Can chat confirm on which floor Professor Palmer was on? I think it was 4, right? 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the Hulim Garden, Palmer. This is really, a sad place to be, but we've all been there.
Yeah, I think Fee actually ate it twice during her run. Thankfully, the monster was still approaching, and she didn't end up getting hit by it. But I remember she was trying to initially put it in her hand and then wait. She kept using it.
Yeah. Okay, he says he was on floor 5, so that's cool.
Okay, so yeah, you have to get to floor 6 then, Don.
Yeah, it's not a Noto win as soon as it's the elevator. So,
No monster
but
den.
I see that I guess you're listening, Palmer, and of course, you two, DonForgo. Since we still have a lot of time allocated, if you guys want to do a friendly third after, in the case DonForgo wins, we can absolutely give much more to the to chat and just do an exhibition match for fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the pink wall, Palmer, dude.
Yeah, that was hard to look at, Palmer. Gotta say that was a thing.
Oh no, Palmer, Fee is missing with you. We definitely all noticed. Wow, the pink walls. Alright, so DonForgo only needs to get one other floor, and he's got the tool to do it, so... Oh, well, is he okay? Okay, he's okay, alright. Right. Oh, and then, hi, all... So, you don't want the CUNY to get... Oh, okay. He's gonna try to bar them from moving, and he's gonna fight them all.
Well, eventually, I think the last one would turn around.
Yes.
Oh, no, there's
it's gonna come back.
Too. It's gonna bounce back now.
Yes.
But I think the other two are gonna disappear though.
Okay.
I think they're not.
He's got tools for days. He's gonna be all right, I think.
Yeah, I think this is actually one of the small floors, which is why there's so many monsters all of a sudden.
Yes, probably. Yeah, so you took an extra hit there to. Yeah. Makes sense, DonForgo. Makes sense. Oh, and they came back.
Yeah, he should be fine. Oh, yeah, Sled. But Sled shouldn't do too much damage. Also, everyone in this tournament is experienced with the wooden shield. I'll tell you that much right now.
Oh yeah, you need to, because that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Right. Excellent. So I haven't got an answer as far as I know. Palmer and DonForgo, would you be happy with friendly third? Oh, he's gonna do the same. Alright. I guess that's fair. Okay, so DonForgo's ready for the third.
Yeah, because we might as well use the time we have allotted to us, have a friendly, answer more questions, enjoy more Zero Dreams, because... Don absolutely murdering Mario before.
All right, both our runners are ready for it, so let's do that again. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna deal with the colored walls, but I know my DonForgo enough to know that next time we're gonna see crazy walls on both sides.
Yeah, the thing is, now that we know that's a thing, I did actually on my. I guess I was gonna say initially on my third match, I actually turned all the colors to empty, so they were completely.
Yes.
Because there's just enough of, if you have one on each, you can kind of see the outline of the walls, and I turned that empty. That really did mess me up a lot, not being able to see the walls. I didn't realize actually how much that would affect it.
Yeah, actually I do remove the wall most of the time, and I prefer that.
Oh, I never do. I like to have that small hint of it.
All right, we'll give a chance for each runner to reset their setup. And Shawnee, if you want to count them down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much. So yeah, we're gonna do a friendly third. So this match is gonna be only an exhibit. So I'm gonna tell. Oh, they are already changing. But
yeah, I saw that pink. That's gonna be a thing.
All right. So we're gonna do it again, but just for fun this time. So the winner is definitely DonForgo. Congratulations to you for winning this. Sadly, Palmer, you're out of the tournament, but you definitely defended. You definitely defended your pride as much as you could, and this is really good. This time we're gonna. Why have I asked people to do a friendly third? I'm regretting already.
Yeah, bright white. That's gonna be great.
Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Oh, it's gonna be a normal. So definitely just go for ISS again. Oh, it's not gonna be. Oh, it's purple. It's gonna be pink on both sides. Sadly, it just got beaten up by way too much monster. Like, he spawned in a room with a lot of monsters in it, and he got away with it. So that wasn't that bad. But at some point, it just catched up to him and they wrecked him. That was so sad. He tried though. But yeah, at some point, he didn't have. Yeah, the slow trap made it so he was getting hit each and every time he tried to run away. The monster catched up and then hit him once. And
not just once, it absolutely trounced him. It was like, was it 2 natural flame, a balloon, and cyclone in the same room that you spawned at the center of?
Yes, so
that is a run ender. No matter who's playing, you need a lot of resources to deal with that early on.
And he got out of that room. Like, it's just because they catch up to him at some point, but he was out. But yeah, the slow trap just finished what the bad room started.
Yeah. So again, we have 6 minutes to kill. Who has questions?
Yes.
Who's gonna regret having the walls be bright, whatever, and pink and?
Oh, it's pink on both sides, man. We're gonna deal with that.
Oh, good. That's great.
Oh man. All right. So people are just renaming. What are we gonna get? Okay, no. Palmer didn't rename.
Palmer's going straight for the speed strats. You save a couple of text boxes and a little bit of time for renaming. And okay, you have to make sure you say you're Mr. Pink and Don for
yes.
Queen
Double Mr. is really important.
Yeah, I still think the best name you can name him is not Ko, because this makes the parents seem like that much of an idiot.
Oh, it's the friendly hour run. It's gonna be exactly the same setup we did earlier, just a friendly turn because we need to reserve 3 hours in case the best of 3 goes to 3 matches, and each matches gets to the full hour time. But
we
it rarely does.
We had a 40, a 25, I think was what they were before, and then so like we started this. I think it was for 9 o'clock, so we're only an hour in, really.
Exactly.
Well, we started it after our races as well, so we also had some time.
So we actually have an extra 2 hours. We're not going to use the full of it. After this match, this is going to be the interview, and that's going to be it. But when it ends up ending in 2 matches, we generally propose a friendly third, just to have more fun. Everybody's gathered here. We're having fun. We're chatting. We're watching some cool gameplay. So why not do just a little bit more?
Exactly. We're enjoying Azure Dreams.
Yeah, exactly. That is true.
Yeah. No, we have actually, yeah, so what is everyone's favorite monsters in the chat who've played this game? I saw the word block and I immediately thought of that.
Legit.
Yeah, so what is yours? Send while we're waiting for responses.
I gotta say, I think it's gonna be New Yell. So many things you can do with dead monsters. There's so many setups with it. The MP recovery is absolutely godsend. And that's all of the 3 monsters that can recover MP quickly. This is the one you find on the lowest floor, so there's always a good chance to find one on each and every run. And
is Palmer gonna go for the glitch entry?
Oh, no way! Where did he see that? Oh, during tournament, probably.
I entered it properly, but I don't know if he knows how to...
He's gonna do it, don't he?
Maybe.
It's not an easy trick to pull off.
The movement outside the tower sucks for the record.
Oh yeah. It's floaty as all hell. By the time you press right to turn, your character's already like 1 screen away.
Okay, this is gonna be a very interesting.
Yeah, but he can do it.
Yeah, you have to run off that little pixel basically that's on top of the bush. Oh yes, that is true. I actually completely forgot about that exploit as well. Is if you make the Minova transform into the Belrong, it gets its own set of MP.
Yes. Oh, this is such floaty movement. Okay, he's got that. And he's got a... What? No way. Wow. No way.
That is amazing.
What the heck is that? this is the fastest glitch entry I've ever seen. Like, the setup was long, but the actual execution, my god!
Wow.
Wow. So on one side, somebody plays a cutscene, and on the other side, somebody glitch entry to the tower. We're having a match!
Okay, we're going Queenie list then. Don, you gotta get rid of him.
Oh my god. And he doesn't have CUNY now, so yep, you deal with what you get. Yeah, the glitch entry is really, really fast. If you can pull it off quickly, like the time it took to get on top of the wall, definitely made it moot. But the actual time it took to enter the wall there, like glitch entry, that was golden. That was so impressive. And the time you save, because right now CUNY is not in your party, and so he doesn't do the tutorial thing. And the tutorial is so long! So you just jump that out of the way, and there's a big drawback though. So you don't have your pet, and you're alone in the tower. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly,
you can do it as much as you want, and as much as you haven't proc the actual cutscene with CUNY, then the cutscene is still gonna be waiting for you there. And if you do the actual normal entry, the maximum number of items you can bring into the tower, which is usually 5, is not checked. So you can bring actually 20 items into your inventory on that run. But it would mean that you have done many entries into the tower with using the glitch entry, and at the end of that, you would choose 20 items of your choice, and you could glitch entry, not glitch entry the last time. You would get CUNY in the tutorial, but you would still have all 20 items in inventory.
Yeah. And if you have 20 in total, it will push the last one out, I believe.
Yeah, I think
you don't get it back. I only tried that once. Because I managed to glitch in, pick up like 20 coppers or whatever it was. Got a wind crystal, got a Peter fruit from Mom, went back in with the glitch, and then realized it does not check for the 5 items.
Yes. We're gonna check with Palmer, with DonForgo though, but I think we might want to make this race monsterless. If Forgo's okay with it. Yeah. And they don't get to, they can use the Palumpa egg, but they don't get to hatch it. And yeah, let's
you can throw it. Looks like Don's gonna have to do the glitchless.
Well, you could still pick it up. Oh, he's gonna do the
I guess that message. I guess I stick to the speed run.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, there's a slacking off a little bit here.
He is doing as if he was playing bookless, so.
Yeah, no, you have to do all the... you have to do...
Yeah, you've tried that out, Shawnee, though. You glitch entry into the tower, never meeting... And you still get the cutscene with CUNY at the end, right?
No, I have never completed it. I actually do have a save file. I have a holy sword, and I have a couple monsters, which are low tier ones, like flame and stuff like that.
Yes. But there's two elevators in that room. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So the odd thing about elevators is they can spawn all weird places.
Mazar scene. Wow. That is good.
Yeah, and yeah, it's a definite weird.
There we go. Oh, okay. He's gonna do glitch entry with the.
Yeah, that's a little bit more safe to do than the. I don't know if he's gonna do it
slower, but it's definitely easier.
And Palmer's deciding the elevators. This is definitely a friendly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, the base actually does help. I don't know if Don's ever done the glitch entry, though.
I don't know, but it's not easy to do. Palmer made it look easy, but wow, these guys, what the heck is wrong?
No, he did it wrong.
Oh, no, he did it right. No, he's got it.
Yeah. Wow. Normally, if you walk too far to left too quickly.
So none of these guys is just letting it go. They are trolling, but they're trolling seriously.
Speaking of trolls... Palmer's getting greeted with 2 cyclones and okay, he's level 3. He should be okay. Yeah, that's first ever entry for DonForgo for glitch. So yeah, that's apparently a lot easier than we're making it. It's actually not.
I disagree. I've tried a lot. I never got that good.
No, it takes a while for him to do. Even when I was like messing around.
that it took me. I think he's typing there on his stream, but I think it's honestly I want to take a 1 in 4 chance you'll get it.
The what? The glitch entry?
Yeah, because when you get in there, there's a kind of weird particular movement you got to do to make sure you can actually go through.
Yeah, a little bit of left, a little bit of up, and you end up getting it. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you go too far to the right, too far to the left,
you get popped back on inbound. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, speaking of, Captain Luigi, another player in the tournament, smashed the first to 10 time because of that. Because we don't take into account, we don't take into account the intro cutscene. It's the first movement after the house.
Yes, exactly.
The house.
All the speedrun categories, you don't start from actually new game because it's only mashing and it's really long to restart, especially in a first at 10 category. But yeah, you start at first movement outside of your house, so you can save just before.
Yeah. And when it comes down to it, though, it is so Captain Luigi has a time of 10 in 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
Yeah, 3 minutes 6. This is crazy.
Yeah, it was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen when I had to verify that run.
Yes, and but it was... Yeah, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, he kept spawning in the elevator room, I think it's 7 out of 9 times after the glitch entry. So it's like, oh, okay, cool, that's great. So... looks like... Oh, the pink. The pink is a thing.
The pink is killing my eyes right now. I'm trying to concentrate, but this is definitely... This is so horrible, man.
Well, the good thing if this was a donation incentive with book lists, at least when you reset the game...
Oh, actually, didn't Palmer do it? I didn't do it.
No, I think I reset it.
Oh, damn, that is so good. But then I cannot stop watching left. My eyes are drawn to it.
Yeah, you're drawn to the bright walls.
Yes. Alright. So Palmer is level 5 on floor 3, so he's definitely taking the time to grind.
So so he's getting double experience without a monster too.
Yes, that is also true.
Because instead of you normally need 8 experience.
To do the first level.
It's your first level. Normally you fight the Plumpa, gives you another Plumpa and like 3 noises, or just 1 troll. It happens to be there. But when you have double experience,
like 16 if you're lower. Yeah, there's a double experience mechanic when you are lower level than your enemy.
Yep.
So a troll isn't actually worth. It's actually worth 8 experience normally, but it's worth 16 when you first encounter them because you're level 1, and then this 16 is divided between you and your monster, so it goes back to 8. If you actually kill one, the second one you kill is going to be worth 4 XP.
Yeah,
but since you're alone, it doesn't get divided, so he's going to get 8 even after getting this first level up.
Palmer should not equip the wands, for the record.
Yeah, no, you don't have a pet. You don't play with wands.
Yeah. No, I was going to say is speaking of what's it called? Speaking of the experience and stuff like that, that is the main reason why I grind on floor 17 with the pickets, because I'm such a low level. They give an excessive amount of experience to actually so you can get caught back up.
Yes. And since it takes times to grind, if you can get good gear, you might be able to do it. Who knows?
Getting good gear on this run is impossible, though.
Yeah, no. Getting good gear.
Everyone has experienced with the copper sword and
yes.
Yeah. This run will probably be going to whoever dies first. When you're monsterless, you're not going to survive very long.
Yeah, it's already a rough game. Having no monster is going to make it much, much tougher.
Yeah, no. Don's going to be... we challenged him a long time ago. If he sees the elevator, he has to go to it. So I think he's going to be doing that as well.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we've had quite a bit of Azure dreams today. And finishing it off
6 hours in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're finishing with the troll run. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see how those guys I was gonna hand, actually.
Yeah, that's true. There's no hunger meter, P meter for Ko. So
Yeah,
that does help.
They've used other mechanics to make it so you don't grind. There's the earthquake that makes it so if you grind too long on a floor, this floor is gonna get destroyed. And you don't get anything bad from that, you just get teleported to the next floor.
Yeah.
So there's that mechanic, and there's actually a mechanic for hunger for your pets, which is called Magic Point in this game, the mechanic itself. But it's not Magic Point as only for casting magic. You do spend MP for casting spells and mixed magic, but you also spend a Magic Point for attacking and just moving around or skipping turns. So this is actually exactly the hunger mechanic. And when your pet runs out of MP, they become absolutely useless. They don't just cannot attack anymore. They just fall on the floor flat, and they don't act anymore. So, since the monster are definitely stronger than Ko, especially when you level them up, at some point losing a monster due to not having any food is gonna be your downfall.
That was a little bit overkill by Palmer, poisoning and then torching the poor fire, the flame.
But yeah, since they run monster less, they don't have to deal with hunger at all.
Yeah. Yeah,
hey, good evening,
for a lot of
Steve.
people.
Yeah, it's been 5 hours of Azure Dreams in a row, so it was a blast. But it's not finished yet. We can wait to see how these guys.
Floor 6, floor 5 with Monstrous is still really respectable.
Oh, absolutely.
Because again, there you go. Palmer's going up to floor 6 as well.
Paralyze Wand is good when you use Mixed Magic because it gives you, as per all wands, the 25% extra Mixed Magic damage, so that's really good. The fact that it's a Paralyze Wand don't make it really better than any other ones. It paralyzes not very often, and sometimes it does on the killing blow, so that's not even useful. All in all, not a big fan of Paralyze Wands. Like when I'm looking for a wand, I'll take it as much as I would a money wand, steel wand, a whatever wand, but yeah, Paralyze is okay.
Full Featuritis is absolutely right. She is absolutely the best at doing Queenless runs because not by choice.
Yeah. Of course, we throw it away all the time. At monster, at some point, it's gonna bite you.
Oh no, I was doing that because I don't want him to waste that MP excessively for.
I agree.
It's like, I did like 19 damage to. I have the perspective got Palmer there again.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought he thought it was closer to him than it actually was.
Oh, and that U-boat's gonna be the end of him. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, he can still make do. He has
he's
a
got Dueling. Yeah. Just don't eat it that time.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
And don't lightly place it beneath their feet. Yeah, so basically when it comes down to it, though, is we don't really have a category for this. We do have a Google document for meme runs and stuff like that. So if people want to make up something and just challenge other people, go for it.
Yes, absolutely. And yeah, by the way, you can absolutely have CUNY and the monster you get, which is the ultimate egg, on top of the 440 out at the same time, so there's no reason... They are not the same character. CUNY is actually a monster type, and they say in its monster card that there was many others CUNYs before they just got kind of extinct because they have poor reproductive capabilities.
Oh, that, I know, so they just keep dying everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So if they don't reproduce and they keep dying, well, it's not gonna last long, right?
Yep. Let's see, what is he gonna do? He's gonna do an egg bomb? He's doing an egg bomb.
Oh, that's actually a good choice against the Bloom with when you have low HP. Oh, Ice Shield. Ice Shield's not bad.
Honestly, still better. He's currently wearing a leather. I don't know why he's... whatever.
Oh, Ice Shield with a blue sand. There we go. Yeah, this is an impressive run considering they decided to run CUNY last. I mean, I've seen runs and before that with CUNY.
Oh, that bomb trap. That's
just an extra stress. You see him move slower now. He's just like, I don't want to find another one of these.
No, the thing is, if you find one trap, another trap is likely
And actually, Palmer's booking it. He's on floor 9.
Yes, he is actually 3 floors ahead of Don. Oh no, that's a Holy Scroll bloom. Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's his bloom, but it's not gonna be his bloom for long. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so he sees elevator. He's gonna book it for floor 10.
Why is Palmer? Jeez.
I think he's golden. Yeah, no monster there.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, you
nope,
want to
but-
take that ball? Yes, sleep ball.
Yeah, sleep.
So we're all experienced as well with Queenie dying on us.
Yes.
And really what comes down to saving your run is Olean Fruits, Hell Seeds, and Spell Balls are the main 3 things for me. I don't know if there's ones that you would add to that as well.
I like binding balls. I like. Yeah.
Oh no,
Olean
it's just magic in
Fruit.
general though. Like
Oh yeah, all balls then.
except
Tuna
you know,
Fruit.
obviously repel water and weak because
I don't think there's many others that I would use. Yeah. I think you've touched pretty much all of them.
yeah,
So
because
do you remember these enemies are range? He probably does, right?
he most likely does.
Because he's top 1 square away. So if he moves up, he's gonna force the enemy into play, but he might not. Okay, he's gonna play range against a range monster. All right,
sure, why not?
but that ice shield is gonna be very powerful in these ones.
Oh yeah, no, the having the elemental shield actually probably is better. If you have all 3 of them in your inventory and they're not
Oh yeah, that is
cursed,
so great.
yeah, you are absolutely golden because you're taking like 30% less damage.
And you can change them, and you changing them doesn't take a turn.
No, and that's what I was doing with my run. Exactly, yeah. Palmer's taking a pittance basically worth of damage, and
But
but
you
if,
should
if
care
he gets
about-
hit by a clown or something, he's gonna get hit or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the dreaming, putting him to sleep and hitting him for probably around about like 3 or 4 might be a problem too. But oh, and as I say that,
Dreamlands
he's
aren't
got
really.
the fire sword.
Yeah, he should be
Yeah,
fine on that one. It
4
should be a-
damage.
yeah,
This
instead
is
of a
nice.
normal 1 or 2.
Don't get put to sleep. Good job. All right. But the combo of the fire sword and the ice shield is actually pretty cool. So might help him quite a bit, especially on these floors. Oh. Again, perspective. All right, got it.
Yeah, no, you really gotta pay attention to that mini map.
Yes, and he might not know, but these enemies can only attack you in straight lines. So when you're 1 square away from them, move left or right, and you're gonna force them into come into melee with you.
Yeah, and that actually helps a lot. Especially also
Oh, yeah.
you can lure them if they're in the right position, you can lure other monsters in front of them and have them
Yes.
weaken other monsters for you as well. Which is
Yes.
a little bit more difficult than it might seem, because if they move, they're not going to attack, and you have to really make
And
sure you time it well.
It's not always a good idea though, because you get the kill, you lose.
there's the clown.
EXP. Yeah, I hope you understand that this is. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, don't have the ball. No. You don't want to
There we
be stuck
go.
holding it.
Oh, it's not messing with it. All right.
No, I think the troll's kind of making him concerned.
But
because
here's
of,
another one. I have another clown. Yes. All right.
Oh, he's doing a great job of making sure the monsters approach him and not the other way around.
Yes, exactly. It's just the range monster that got him, but everything else plays wonderful. Alright, he's just putting them to sleep.
Yeah. You know, he actually is. Well, the thing is, if you start attacking them, there's actually no difference in how they'll wake up. Getting hit doesn't wake you up.
Yeah, exactly, that's true. So
And
could
paralysis.
fight them off.
Yeah, paralysis. Oh, that's going to be a death.
Oh, I think it is.
Oh, that's
low
a low down. Okay.
So he needs to fireball the
that or lean
clown right away, because the 16 HP is not gonna save your
No.
or limit, but
The second it has a hit on.
yeah, it's
or
gonna hit
physical
for like
attack.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. So
There
there
we
you go.
go.
He's surviving still. So good job, Palmer.
Yes, but this floor is taking a lot of time, and Forgo is catching up.
No, there's the elevator though. So
Oh, at least.
and
Oh, it's not.
yeah, get away from that clown.
Yep. But then again, no more clowns, so that's it.
Yep. Clowns disappear on floor 10. They're from 8, 9, 10 is where they normally appear.
Oh yeah, monster loop to know where your enemies are. That seems like.
Oh, there's one thing that's actually kind of lesser known, and poor Don stuck between a clown and a...
Oh, if he gets put to sleep, that's it.
Yeah, he'll get just mauled. I don't... Yeah, he doesn't have a fireball anymore. Does that up a while ago.
I don't know.
No, he doesn't. Indeed. Oh, Palmer's...
Okay,
on
there it
first
goes.
ball. There you go.
Damn, he's booking it.
Yeah.
Okay,
For
so
Queenless, right?
For Cuniless, yeah. And he's
Oh,
gonna get
I
13.
saw the egg. I don't know if he did. But
Oh, even if he did, I think you don't want to...
Oh, there's also that in the blue collars. And
I think he's just trying to put, like, all the pressures on DonForgo. And it's working right now. Okay, this room is garbage.
This game itself is what? Did you say? 3... How much of a puzzle game is this again, Sand?
Oh yeah, it's 1/3 RPG, 1/3 town building simulator, and 5/3.
Yeah, puzzle game.
Yes.
And
okay, so you use the oldie scroll, but then I don't think he realized he needs to stand in the light beam. So
Yeah.
if he moves upright, he's safe. He's gonna be all right for.
I think he was under the impression that if something walked into it, it became his friend.
Oh yeah, but now no, he needs to move in.
Yeah, you need to move into the holy.
Okay, right now the sleep is gonna save his ass that turn, but you gotta bank on the monster not waking up, and you need to sleep that one too, and then get the hell out of dodge.
Yeah.
Yes. Sleep.
Ooh,
And
Squirt
get
Shield
the
for
hell out
Dawn.
of dodge. Scorch Shield is good. I do prefer the Ice Shield though.
I know, I still would prefer the Earth Shield over anything else because the Krakens and other things and DOLs, it really makes it so they can't damage you.
The Earth Shield? Yeah, but I don't like the Earth Shield.
We don't know how many sleeps. It's presumably you pick at the ball have either 4 or 5.
Oh no, a status element can go as high as 7.
Exactly.
But, yeah, it's probably from 4 to 7, and if it's... Well, I think he used it like 5 times, so it's probably either empty or 1 or 2 left.
Yeah. And
But 2
honestly,
would be maximum.
Yeah, and honestly, it's always good to assume every spell ball has 4.
Yes.
And then
So you
if you
play
have
as-
space, Dawn is surrounded by 2 U-boats.
And so it was
Or
empty.
shields.
Oh, with Scorch Shield. Is it cursed? Oh, you want to remove
No,
that?
but he better take
Change that shield, my friend. Oh, I think he's got it.
No, he's looking at his items, but he should definitely change that. Professor
Yeah,
Palmer
really
still
weak
using that weak ball. That's not going to do anything.
Nope.
Oh, there's the Olean fruit, so...
So he's gonna find something else. What else do we have? We have nothing. So I think he's wanna... Oh, it's empty. The dodge. You wanna run away. That's good.
He's saying GG in the Discord, so I'm curious what the heck happened. Oh, there you go.
Oh, misstep there. Oh,
Yeah.
he's not dead. Oh,
Okay,
Hi.
there you go.
Hi, Kraken and Den Griffin.
Yeah, so that means Dawn is going to have to get the floor 14.
Yeah, that is true. Like, even though Palmer, you just lost, you just died, you didn't necessarily lose the game. Paul needs to get to floor 14 to... You taught yourself that, Skip? But I mean, by what? By watching it?
Yeah, that's
Where do you
crazy.
see that? That's crazy. It's so cool though. But yeah,
I know I
it
did
takes
it
a lot of
once
time.
during one of the streams. My last race or whatever I did before today. 'Cause I'm like, oh, look, here's glitch entry, lol, kind of thing. But
Yes.
it's... So, yeah, we're still waiting for Dawn to get to floor 14.
Oh, he's just got a really good fireball, so it might really help him to.
Oh, yeah, no, that helps so much.
Yes. So he still needs to. He died on what? 14? 15?
Yes, he got to floor
14, right?
yes, so floor 15 is the goal, I believe, for
Yes, alright.
DonForgo. Oh.
Well, your opponent did go the birdless route.
No, the double dream ends in a volcano.
Ooh, okay. So I
That
think
is...
you want
Oh,
to
13, so floor 14, okay.
Okay, so I think you want to pick up the volcano and get the hell out of dodge. That pickup fails, you're probably dead.
Yeah, because if they push you to sleep, or if they crowd
Yes.
you, you're gonna have even worse because they're still gonna have that.
Yeah, that's a problematic
So
situation.
this is the part where the puzzle game comes in, because
Yes, that's the 5/3 puzzle game.
yeah, because you have very limited. Yeah, blue collar though.
And you know me, I want to get that blue collar no matter what. So
Mr. Pink
Okay,
didn't fall
didn't get-
asleep.
yeah, Mr. Ping's all right.
Uh,
Yeah, it's the pink color. It's the new color. It's as powerful and it's more fashion. Oh, okay. At least
okay.
it got put to sleep for just one turn. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Just give me a sec, dude. Okay, I'm gonna do it. There we.
Yeah, he's definitely using as much as he can from that flame ball. Just some survivability and make sure there's nothing else going to sneak into the room. Because if you're asleep for 12 turns, you're not going to have a good time.
All right, link has been sent. Okay, so he's got to get to 14. He has the tool, man. As long as he doesn't get stuck into a very bad situation, he should be able to do it.
Oh god, the worst color of the walls would be green. All the coppers would look like spell balls. That would be the worst. There you go.
Okay, so he tied the floor count, but that's not enough.
Nope. Yes.
Palmer got there first, so right now he's still the winner. But yeah, you just need to find one more elevator. Does he have any type of loop?
I don't believe he does. No.
Okay.
And joining us is Professor Palmer.
Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, this was so crazy.
Yeah, that was. You did a wonderful job on your queen.
Yeah, I figured out that, like, when I was doing it a little bit before we set up, and I figured out that once you're in the pool house, like, you lock in. There's, like, this weird, where it almost, like, you snap into place. Anyways,
Yes.
like, if you hold upright, just hold upright once that happens, and you'll get immediately behind the wall.
Upright.
Yeah, but
Wow.
if you hold down left, you end up in front of the door, and you can actually still move down and get Queenie. And I debated. I was like, and I was like, nah, hell nah. We going
Just go
deep.
for it.
We going
You're just
deep.
going straight for it. And also joining us in the calls as well, DonForgo.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, Don?
What's up?
Congratulations, my dude.
Hey, it was a great match, man.
No, that was so
You did really
fun.
well.
Yeah,
This
no,
is-
you guys did absolutely great. This
Yes.
has been a hell of a day for us.
This is crazy, Palmer, that your most successful run of the 3 was the one you didn't go CUNY.
Yeah. I was like, yo, she's just weighing me down.
That darn bird, right?
Yeah, I was like, I have to keep picking her up and moving her. I was like, nah, we going for it. We whipping out our
worked.
sword and our wooden shield, and we're doing stuff.
Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, congratulations, Forgo, for the victory here.
Oh,
Wow,
thank you.
that was quite a match.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't have my pink walls the second time. I was quite
I don't
disappointed.
know. I think I know. I think it just got canceled or something.
Yeah, that was odd, right? I was like, wow, this is really disappointing, but whatever.
Oh yeah, it was very disappointing.
Yeah, I know.
Also, it looks like our next match, because Don's moving forward, it will be Don Chad H versus DonForgo. So we'll have Battle of the Dons.
Yes, the Battle of the Dawn.
So
to
this
see,
better take place at Dawn.
Yes,
So we'll have an early match of
Oh.
at Dawn for Dawn versus Dawn.
I've heard a pun there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Do I got to make another flyer or what?
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
that looked great, by the way, what you posted. That looks amazing.
Thanks. I just get bored.
Your
Photoshop.
boredom
I like
looks amazing
I,
then.
I like to teach myself things when I'm bored. That's why I
Damn.
know how to do an Azure Dream skip I'll literally never use.
Yeah.
I was
Cool.
like, dude, I should have done it in the second one. There's no chance I win this. And then when I lost, you guys were like, do a friendly. I was like, yes, this is my chance.
That's
And you
what
got
I'm
the
doing.
Fire 13.
Oh man, that was crazy.
Your entrance, your glitch entry was cleaner than mine, and I've practiced it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Once you get in that wall and you snap, like in the pool house, you kind of like click into place. Just hold
Yeah.
upright. You'll be behind that wall instantly.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm
I
definitely gonna be
never
retrying
realized
that.
I've always got. Excuse me. I've always got up left every single time I've actually.
Yeah, see, I was doing that. It would sometimes like push me out the roof.
Yes, that's what happened when it fails. Yeah.
And I was like, so like I just did it a few because I just watched it and I was like, oh, it doesn't look that hard. The hardest part was getting in. You kind of have to like go at a downward angle.
Yeah, and you clipped in instantly that time.
Yeah, clipped in instant, and then I just held it. Once you do that, you kind of move to the middle of the pool house, hold up right behind the wall, and I was like, yo, I want to show it off, but I also probably need the bird. And then I was like,
you didn't need the bird.
Nah, I don't need the bird.
I love how you call Queenie a bird.
Yeah, it's whatever that thing is. I don't know.
He is a disappointment to me.
Yeah, well, I named her Aya after Aya Brea, obviously from Parasite Eve. And then I died on like floor 5, and I was like, son of a bitch. Parasite Eve gets me again, bro.
That seems fair, though, I think. You call it Aya, that's what you get.
Yeah, I was so disappointed. I was like, really? Years of you doing this to me? Ain't a thing changed?
Yeah.
Talking about that, though, definitely, guys in chat, follow our runners. Palmer and DonForgo are both playing games, other games than Azure Dreams, but also, I don't know if you're going to do it again, Palmer, but I know DonForgo is definitely going to do more bookless run. But Palmer, you're playing a lot of interesting games, and you're a very interesting guy to check out. So maybe you want to plug yourself a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, my name's Professor Palmer. I showed up. I tried my best. And, it was what it was. But yeah, I play a bunch of weird stuff. I'll be at RPG Limit Break running a game there soon. And actually, Don, you're going to be there as well, yeah?
Hell yeah, we're going to race.
We're going to play Azure Dreams there, guys.
Yeah. There's going to be live...
I mean, break. I can like record it with my phone and send it to you so you feel like you're part of the magic.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
We can just stream on like cell phones. I don't know.
Yeah. There we go.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
What is Wi-Fi?
Yeah, exactly. But that'll be dope. And Don, thank you so much for racing me, my guy. It was fun. When I saw you going slow, I was like, oh, God bless you. God bless you.
I'm serious, man. That's how I play.
No, but honestly, when he played his last match versus Sad Knight, that was highly unusual. This is exactly how DonForgo plays.
It just feels nice to have like all the tools, and you're like, okay, I can deal with this. I got this, and this. But when I'm like, well, hope this sleep orb's got more sleep in it.
You were like just putting sleep orbs on everything and like tiptoeing, tiptoeing.
Well, and also on your on the second match. That unlucky slow trap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that was. I didn't realize that's what happened. I was like, everything's hitting me twice. What is going on? I was. And I ate the apple like an idiot. I was like, oh no.
It happens. Misclicks happen. Even during my race, I did a couple dumb movements, and it cost me a lot. Everyone needs more sleep for their sleep orb. That's always the case.
Yeah, that would have been I was like, come through for me one more time, and it was like had no use, and I was like, well, this is where it ends.
Honestly, getting to floor 13 on Queen, that's amazing in itself.
That's fun, man. Yeah, I mean that would
game floor 13 in general.
I would absolutely run that as a category before, because I mean it's less of the stress of any percent where you just gotta do everything and just pray, and more of the just screwing around. It's super fun. So.
Yeah, the category is definitely being made to make sure that people who plays it enjoys it, and that the chat is never watching like a never-ending grind. Like it always is interesting to watch with this format, and I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Like when I was watching you two play, it was like all this extra, and then you went to us, and it was like a completely different world where we're like slow and steady. We got like 1,000 items. We were stacks on deck, and you guys were like just on a sprint.
Oh yeah,
it was really cool just to see from players to players like how everybody plays like the same game that gives you the same BS. Everybody has like their own way to do it. It's pretty neat.
Oh, it's our matches were we were going at each other's throats the entire time. There's no way we'd give either of us room to breathe. Like that's the only way we'd be able to beat each other.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I started memeing 3 steps. I actually in Photoshop I made like a book cover called like 3 steps to losing a game, and I put like Sand Knight's picture on it and stuff.
Wait, what?
Post the user memes. We gotta see that.
I'll show it to you. It didn't come. I still have to like clean up some of the edges, but I was like,
there's a Azure memes channel on the Discord. Put it there.
All right, I will once I finish. I promise. I was so proud, and I was like, I don't know if he's in the spirits right now. He did just get 3-step, so.
Oh no! I'm 100% okay with dying in this game. I mean, if you're not okay with dealing with tower bullshit, you're not for this game anyway. So I'm always smiling and laughing off when something bad happens. Anyway.
Yeah, it's one of those games you just gotta shrug off, which is it's refreshing to play, you know. But
absolutely, you just do your next race
and you know what? And it's the game's not repetitive.
No,
Like, it's repetitive, but every run is different.
Yep. Yeah. Every bookless run is different. You got the RNG of the items you find, the tower, everything.
Yeah,
and then of course everything can end in a single trap.
Oh yeah. When I saw the Kraken thing the first time, I was like, "What the heck was that?" When I saw it the second time, I was like, "You're getting slept, buddy."
Oh yes,
you're getting
slept. Krakens is so powerful.
I didn't even. I was like, maybe this pillar. I had I had all these tools, and I was like, maybe this pillar will kill it. And then it hit me for like 1,000, and I was like, whoa, all right, come on, relax.
Yeah, and even the second pillar would probably have killed it off just enough. They have a crazy amount of HP. Yeah.
The problem is they're water, and the water creatures in the tower are just the worst.
Yeah,
but it's one of the worst. Like even the best runners.
I wanted to say to anybody in chat or anybody who's like, take it from me, like I've played this game maybe 5 hours. It's tons of fun. If you're looking for a game to play, this community is dope. They invited me in for no reason, and here I am having a blast. The first time I did my race, I got bodied, and then I played like for a few hours at night and got as high as I'd ever gotten. So it's like, I definitely, if you guys are looking for a speed game or even something to do, like when your run resets and you've only got an hour to stream, like check out the game. It's sick. I would highly suggest this. Thank you guys for allowing me to be part of this.
Of course, thank you for you just be able to jump in. That is brave.
This is impressive, and it's added one color to the tournament, and it was fun to watch you learn so quickly. Like it was impressive. I haven't learned this game as quick as you did.
Yeah, and Don, thanks to you as well, man. Hit me up on Discord. He was like, "Yo, we're gonna put on a show, no stress." And I was like, "All right, bet that sounds amazing." So, we saw Pink and Queenie list. Like we held it down today, bro.
That's what people says in chat. I said it added color, and people like that. Pink.
Pink color.
I've never seen the walls like that for that long.
Yo, it wasn't that bad. Like you could still see through it, and I was like,
yes.
As soon as I started doing it, I was like, oh, this is vibing. I wonder what they're saying about it right now. And then after I died, I opened it up and it was like, oh god. And I was like, oh what? I didn't realize it was that bad.
Oh, it was. It hurt my eyes to look at. So.
Yeah, you just don't look at it. Like,
yeah, right. You just look through it. Look past it.
That's probably the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I think we're gonna cut this out. Guys, I gave a follow to Palmer, a follow to DonForgo, and of course a follow to Shawnee, who just played the last match against me. These guys are all awesome. Also,
yourself as well.
Much. Sure, thank you. Also, Speed Gaming, thank you very much for restreaming us all our matches and being so good at doing it. We definitely need to learn a few things here and there, but we're getting better. And but your help has been so appreciated up so far, and thank you, chat, for bearing with us. I hope you guys had fun, but it was a blast today. It was a good day to play Azure Dreams.
Yeah,
and it's
every day is a good day to play Azure Dreams.
I agree.
Huge. Speed Gaming is willing to restream us for a game that nobody really knows about.
But everyone knows about, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Nobody did knew, but then everybody knows, and they all know it from 20 years back, so it's crazy.
I think that's it. I think we can all say our goodbyes. Everyone can have a good night's sleep finally, too, for some people.
Yeah, I'm going to go murder some pizza rolls. Thank you guys again, all of you, Don especially, for racing against me, and congrats to you. Yeah, dude, I'll be there, I promise. I'll even bring a second copy of the game. So whoever else wants to be about it can be about it. But again, thank you guys for letting me join, and Sand Knight for agreeing to do Nino Kuni 100%.
Oh, you didn't read that, did you?
No, he didn't.
No, he'll do 99%.
Yeah, okay. How many days you got?
I owe you one, and you can absolutely redeem it at whatever. but. Take time to think about it, all right?
Does it have a day time limit, or can it be longer than it?
No, there is no time limit, man. You've been such a nice guy to just try that out. I'll do it.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll think about it. Again, thank you guys so much for letting me be a part of your community. You guys are all super, super cool. Anybody who's curious, join the Discord. These are some of the coolest people in speedrunning I've met. Super nice and helpful. So thank you guys for that, really.
See you guys.
That's nice. See you, everyone.